Alright, good morning. Welcome to episode 3. So today we're just going to gather up some of the stone that I cooked overnight. There's that, and then we're going to turn this into some stone bricks. And then we're going to get some wood planks and some cobblestone from our chests. I think wood's in here. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to get some wood planks and get some cobblestone. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. All right, and then we're gonna go over to our mine shaft. Get out the door. There we go. So we're gonna head over to the mine shaft, and we're gonna work on the main entrance and the main room. All right. So while we're just going through this time lapse quickly of me clearing out some headspace. So today's plan is we're gonna dig this out. And try and find maybe a cavern or a large cave that we can try and gather some more resources like coal, iron, maybe some diamonds and things like that. And if we can't find any, then we might go on a little bit of an adventure and find a cave that's exposed and go exploring there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut away from this point as this front face did take me some time to figure out. So I'm going to bring you back when this part's all done. All right, I'm back. As you can see, I've got the stone here, and I've got this wall done, and then so now I'm just going to move my crafting table and make this a 3 wide staircase going all the way down. All right, so I've got my crafting table. We're just gonna go there. We're gonna make some more pickaxes to mine our way down, and then I'm gonna get some chests just for some storage, as I said earlier, and some decorative blocks here. So 3 chests. Well, I'll do 4. 4 chests, 5 chests, and then a barrel. So we'll put the barrel beside the crafting table, and we'll put the chest over on this side. Um, I know. I'll remove the blocks up here, and then I'll put the chest up here. I'll have to cover that probably. That's good for now. All right. So we're just going to get some storage done. Get some wood, some slabs. Just for the top section over here. Let's see if that works. No, it doesn't work. Usually that works. They must have fixed that. Right. There we go. That should work. So I'll just move the slab up one, and then maybe a later date I'll fix the ceiling. Alright, so I'm just going to finish carving out this 3 wide. I'm going to get rid of any of the dirt that's exposed like this here. And then I'll be back. So I'm just going to cover this up, and then I'll continue carving out a 3 wide stairway and putting some stair pieces in. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I brought you back because I just wanted to show you that I found some copper as I was digging through the staircase, and then as I'm pulling up this copper, I'm going to continue digging down. And then I found some other ores right around here. Yeah, so I also found some lapis, as you can see. I'm going to dig out the lapis, and then we're going to continue digging down. Alright, so while I was digging down, I thought about what I'm going to do. So I think what I can do, because it didn't look very far. Oh, more coal. Nice. Let me take a look. I'm going to gather this coal. I'm going to take a look at how far across that is and if it looks solid. Let's grab this coal. We'll go grab that and take a quick look around. Okay, so we can go down there. Yeah, so it looks like it's not that far over. So what I think I can do is probably just bridge across. And so I'm going to go get some resources to do that. Alright, so we're just going to go back up here to our little storage room. I'm going to... Yeah, I need to clear up my inventory. I want to make some stairs. But I have no space. So we're going to block up the copper. We're going to put all this extra stuff in here, like the nature stuff, and the extra lapis, the copper, the extra meat, the boat, the coal. I need my meat. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need this dirt or the wood. So that should be good. So we're going to make some stairs, and then I'm going to put the stairs on to the levels that I've got so far. First I gotta eat. Okay, now let's get some stairs. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to put the stairs going all the way down. And nope, not that way. Let's try that again. Actually, let's go to the bottom and make our way up. That might be easier. Alright. One. There, one there. And one there. Alright, so we're going to do this all the way up. And then we're going to go get some glass to make a glass bridge. Alright, here in the last little bit of stairs. Okay, so we're going to go put all the extra stuff away in my inventory. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. That should be good. Alright, so the stairs are done. Oh, I'm going to have to clear out the headspace here. So I'll do that in a little bit. I just want to get these stairs started. I'll clear this one away for the headspace. And then we're going to need to clear out the space for the path, so that I get a better idea as to what I'm working with here. Alright, so I just need to get these last couple pieces in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. Right. Okay. Go, 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 go. There we go. Alright. Let's head back up. Eat. And we're gonna go get some of that glass that I talked about. Alright, so let's grab that glass that I talked about. So there's some there. Do I have any? No. Over here? No. Oh, wait, yep. Let's grab this. And do I have any sand at all? No, I don't think I do. Let's use what we got. And then let's see if we need any more. Alright, so this is going to take me a while to figure out with the water and not having any sponges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the majority of this bridge put together, and then I'll be back. Alright, as you see, I'm back. I've got most of the bridge done. I had to use a little bit of wool to try and soak up the water. Because the side pieces I started with panes, as you can see here, but the panes were holding water, and oh, so this is just a full-on cave. Okay, good to know. But anyways, so I've got these panes here, and then I'm gonna have the panes going all the way down once I have some more. I don't have any more right now, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna continue digging down to diamond level and see if we can break through to a cave. Alright, and if I find anything interesting, or if I find any ores or resources, I'll bring you in and show you what I found. But otherwise, enjoy the time lapse. Alright, I'm back. So I didn't find any caves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back up. I'm gonna go back to the base. I'm gonna get some resources, and I think we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure since I didn't find any sort of caves down here. Yeah, there's like something over there, but this is all water, so I can't really do anything down here without like water breathing. And I might be able to do something over there, but not right now. Alright, so let's put some of this stuff away. Actually, we're going to gather the copper and we'll bring that back to base. And then we'll go to sleep and get some iron as well. Alright, well, that was an unfortunate series of events. So I went back, quickly grabbed my stuff. So we're just gonna cook up some iron. We're gonna get the iron cooked. We're gonna get some iron armor, and then go on an adventure, see if we can find another cave with some more resources. Alright, I'm back. I did not mean to do that. Alright, so let's grab our pick. Let's break this piece of andesite. Gather some of our meat that we've got cooking here. And I guess we're gonna head out on our adventure. Anyway, let's head off this way. So we're gonna head over here through the birch forest and see if we are able to find any sort of caves. I want to find at least some more iron, some more coal. If we find an open enough cave, maybe we'll be able to find some diamonds. I doubt it though, but we'll take a look and see. So I'm just gonna speed through this really quickly while I'm like traversing the terrain, and I'll gather some meat along the way as well. So let's take a look around here, see if we can find anything. I know that was a bit of time. That time lapse. Oh, look, got some coal down here, and it looks like there was a hole. So let's go over to this water. Let's break some of this grass. We have a little bit more of a water elevator going down. Just gotta be careful. Don't want to fall. There we go. All right, grab that grass. Oh, careful of that hole. We're gonna pick up this, and we're gonna make a little bit more of a platform for ourselves, and gather up this. And then we're gonna take this dirt that I just picked up, and we're gonna go fill up that hole over there, so that way I come back up, I don't accidentally fall down here. All right, so fill this side up. I can't reach down there. All right, there we go. There's that one. There's that one. There's that. And four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll use that last block there. There we go. All right. And let's get this coal. And we'll see what we can find down here. All right. So let's pick this coal up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got any more? Oh, we do have more. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 pieces of coal, so that'll help us with some torches making our way down. And we're gonna try making a staircase if I can. Can I make more torches? Yes, I can. All right, so I've got 12 right now. I wonder if there's any more wood. Okay, so we're gonna cut this tree down up here. We're gonna light up the area a little bit first. Make sure we don't have any mobs sneaking up on us. Alright, so there's that. Nothing down there. Well, that might lead to something. And that's a dead end. Alright. Let's head back. I'm just gonna check in here real quick just to see where it leads. Okay, so that's nothing. What about over here? Torches. Put down a torch. Oh, not two. Put one here. That's a creeper. No, thank you, creeper. Get my axe. One. Oh, all right. Or you can blow up. That works too. All right, let's pick up one of these torches. And it looks like it just wraps back around from where we came down. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, because that's where I came down. And no other trees. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a skeleton over by that tree. Alright, so we're gonna have to be careful. Alright, we're gonna go back up here. Oh, there's that skeleton. See if we can get my axe. I'm gonna hide around this corner. Wait for it to come to me. Come on. I hear you. There you are. One. Oh no, my axe broke. Ah! Fine. I'll use my pickaxe. There we go. Alright. Whew, that was close. Okay, food. Let's eat. 1, 2. Okay, so we got full hunger now. Alright, back to what I was doing. Let's light this up. Any more mobs? Nope. No mobs over here. Let's get a torch over here. Alright, I think we're okay. But I don't have an axe. Alright, I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Alright, I'm back. So I got 13 logs from a couple of trees, and I planted some trees here. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get another one to grow. So I think we're going to start by making our way down now. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, that one worked. And that one did not. Alright, are we ready to go down there yet? Got some wood. All right, let's open up the water so that we have a nice safe way down. All right, so we're just going to carve out a path down safely. And the rest we'll see what we can find. I already see some iron and some coal down there. And if I find anything exciting, I'll bring you guys in. Alright, so I made it down. There's a zombie right here, but I'm going to light up the area first where I gather this coal and iron just to make it a little bit more safer. So there's a crevice over here. I'm going to put some torches just so that way no mobs spawn super close to me. Oops, I did not mean to put two. Grab that. And we'll put another torch over here. There we go. Alright, and then we'll head back over here and then... Oh, where did that creeper or zombie go? Alright, well, we'll just keep an eye. I'm going to grab this stuff here. And then continue with our caving adventure. Alright, so my inventory is pretty full. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little encampment over here. We'll just throw a crafting table down and get some chests. So we have somewhere to put all this extra stuff that I got in my inventory and get some torches as well. So that way I can light up the area. Alright, so torches. There we go. 16. And we'll get an iron pick. Yeah, we'll get an iron pickaxe, an iron sword. Wait, hold on. My inventory is really full. Need to use those chests. Let's get rid of this map. I don't need that right now. And we're going to use these torches just to light up the area real quick. Right, one there, one there. I'll throw one over here. And be careful of the water. One over here. See if I can get one over here. Up, maybe up there. There we go. Alright. And let's be careful of that drop. That looks really deep. Might be diamonds down there, actually. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I think... Now let's get my pick. Do I see anything else? No, I've got the coal over there. I'll leave the water going that way, and I think I'll stop it going the other way, going that way. So I'll do that, and then we can start setting up camp. Alright, so as you can see, I gathered up all the iron and the coal that's over there. So I'm just going to climb up here, grab this iron right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Alright, and I'm just going to take a quick look around, see if I can notice anything else. Oh, there's some coal over there, so let's go grab that. And see if we can get it. Yeah, the coal's right there. Oh, darn it. Fell down. You know what? Maybe we'll just, yeah. Just gonna tire up and grab this coal. We can. Yeah, I need to be a lot higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Yeah. Alright, let's get a torch and get our pick. And I'm running out of space, so we're gonna use this stone pick first. We're gonna crouch so we don't fall. Like this. And then see how much we get. This is quite a big stack, and I just dropped my torch. Right, so just go over here, get rid of this, go up here, and we're gonna grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna drop down. Alright, there we go. Let's cut down the tower and pick up all the coal that I dropped in my torch. There we go. Grab that. There's some over here and some over here. And my inventory is full. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to go take care of that. Let's go make a chest. There we go. Chest. And there's one. Let's go up there. And we'll drop a bunch of stuff. So let's drop all the stone, because I don't need all that stone. I'm just going to end up pick up a bunch more after. Actually, we're going to keep our wheat, or our wool, so that way we can make a bed for a spawn point, so we're not having to travel all the way back here. And the rest should be good. We'll keep our iron and our coal here. Separate the coal. And we'll make some more torches. And then we're going to make our bed. And then make our spawn point, so we don't have to travel all the way back here. Alright, so I got everything that I needed. So let's go over here, pick up this lichen moss, or lichen moss, whatever you call it. And we're going to slowly start by lighting up these caves. And as I'm lighting them up, if I we'll make sure that it's all nice and safe, and then we'll go back through and we'll gather up the resources. Ah! Creeper! Oh, that was close. Alright, let's light this up. Light up over here. Oh, there's some coal there. Let's light this up. That looks like a bunch of mobs. Alright. There's 2 skeletons and a drowned. Yeah, let's not mess with that. So let's go over here. Let's grab the iron. And then we'll grab the coal over on the other side. So I think what I'm going to do while I'm exploring this cave is I'm going to kind of have it time-lapse and then bring you in for all the ores that I'm gathering, or if something interesting happens, or if I'm something exciting. So, enjoy! Alright, I just wanted to bring you in because look what I found. That is a amethyst geode. So we're gonna grab this iron and we're gonna go in there and light it up and take a look and see how big of a geode we've got. And it looks like we've got some coal under the iron too, that we can gather. So we'll get the iron, get this coal. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it looks like it's a decent size. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, open another pick. Let's grab another one. 8, 9, 10. Oh my. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was pretty decent. Alright, so we got that. Let's make our way down and light up this area. Oh, this is all water. Okay. And we don't want to go down to the spider and that lava just yet. So let's light this all up. And we're going to put a torch up here. If I can get up here. Actually, I'm just going to take a look. Ah, that's lava. I was wondering why, because I was like, I haven't been up here yet. Yeah, that's where the lava's coming from. Okay. Alright, let's go back down and let's get the coal over here. Put a torch over here, I think. And then we can go into that geode. I'm really excited because that means that we can make a telescope. And we can make tinted glass, which is just really useful for the farms that I like to use. Alright, let's get in here. And let's see how big of a geode we got. We also can use this, I can never remember the name of this white block, but we can use this in our builds as well. It's really nice. Unlock the recipe. There we go. Alright, so let's clear this out and see what we've got going on here. Alright, so we don't have too many exposed crystal forms here. I can't remember what these are called. But the little ones with the X, that's where the crystals grow from. And they have like 3 or 4 different stages of growth. Now the mod pack that I have allows them to have the multiple colors depending on the size of growth, just to help identify so you're not breaking it too early. So the smaller ones have the red color that you can see. And then as they grow bigger and bigger, they get whiter and whiter. So it's just nice to help identify, especially between the last couple stages. It makes it a little bit easier. We're just going to gather as much of the crystal blocks that we can. And open up some spaces for some more of the crystals to grow. Alright, so I made it back to base. So we're going to drop off some of the stuff that I've got. So the iron and the copper, the gold, the lichen and the crystals. I'm gonna take some more food. And we're gonna take out that. And we're gonna make some more tools. So another iron pick. And then I think I'm gonna make another chest because my inventory is kind of full. Let's do that. Oh, hold on. Actually, yeah, let's make a couple of buckets. One. Do I need to make another one? Or you know what? I'll leave it with one. If I need more, I can always come back. There we go. There's my chest that I'm gonna use. Let's throw that down. There we go. And we got some stuff cooked up. And we got our bucket. We got some meat. And we got some cobblestone. Alright. Let's continue on our journey. Alright, so with most of the upper caves lit up and a little bit of down over on the left-hand side, sorry, right-hand side there. So we're gonna slowly start making our way down. I thought I saw a diamond earlier, so I gotta be careful because it's really dark. I want to try and get that diamond that I'm seeing down there. And, slowly start making our way down deep slate. See if we can get a couple more diamonds. Alright, nice. So that was 3 diamonds. Awesome. Alright, let's put up some torches. Let's see if I can get on this wall. There we go. And what else do I see? Do I see anything else? Any more diamonds? No. Okay. I'm gonna place a torch, light it up as we go along. Now that pillar of cobblestone, I did not do. Oh, that must be either... I'm hoping it's just lava, and because of the water, it caused the lava to turn into a cobblestone. Because otherwise, we've got a hairbone. I doubt it. Alright, there we go. Let's kill that skelly. And some bones. Yeah, I'm curious about this. So, I'm gonna take this down and see what's behind it. It's more than likely just lava, but we'll see. Nice, and there's some gold behind this too. So I'll get that after. See what happens. Can I reach that top block? Yes, I can. Yeah, it was just lava. Oh, darn it. I've got obsidian in the middle of the wall and I can't get at it. Oh, I'll have to worry about that later, I guess. Alright, let's carry on, see we can find any more diamonds or any more resources. All right, so at this point, I've returned back to my base point a couple of times. Right now, I've got, I think, about 30 iron, and we're gonna get this lapis and continue making our way through the cave system here. So we got some iron over here. We're gonna grab this and keep making our way down. So we've got the iron. I'm just gonna jump up here just to double check. No, there's nothing else. All right. There's that lava. I don't think I can reach it from here with my bucket. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do that a different way. Well, I could grab the water though. Yeah, let's grab the water. Wait, is that a mine shaft? Where did that spider come from? But that's definitely a mine shaft. Hold on, let's get rid of this spider. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? There's my sword. Alright. Get the spider. There we go. Got the spider. Okay, good. Oh, that's the first time I've killed a spider. Alright. Let's make our way down here to the mine shaft. I see some diamonds already, which is good. Alright. That's one diamond. And I hear a zombie somewhere. I see two more. We can get these. 1, 2, 3 more diamonds. Nice. Alright. I'm just going to take a quick look around, see if there's any other diamonds. Nope. Alright, let's grab these. And I guess we're going to explore a mine shaft. Alright. That's a witch. Yeah, no, I don't want any part of that. But there's definitely a zombie there. How did he get me? He's like 2 blocks away and he hit me. Oh, it's morning again. Let's eat. I'm running out of food. I've got 9 pieces of pork chop left. I don't have any more torches. Alright, let's make a torch quick. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. Alright. Let's torch up the area. There's that witch. The witch can't get up here, it looks like. Alright, that's good. Let's break the spider web so we don't get stuck. Alright, and where's my torches? There's my torches. There we go. Alright, let's light up this area a little bit more. And we'll just kind of continue through and see if we can find more diamonds in the walls of the mine shaft. And any more ores, like the lapis, iron, probably gold too at this level. Let's keep looking. Alright, so I brought you back. Oh, look! Chest. Alright, so we got some torches, some melon seeds, some lapis, and a sharpness 1 book. Nice. Alright, let's keep continuing. I'll gather this up and see what else we can find. Alright. So... Wait, is that another chest? It is. Alright, let's take a look in here. A name tag, nice! Alright, we got some torches, some rails, and some pumpkin seeds. Alright, so let's light this up. I think the torch. Let's stick it there. Break this. Okay, and then break this. So that way we can hop up and down between the two. And anything down here? Oh yeah, it does go down. Okay, let's go take a look, see what's down here. And I don't think there's anything down here. I'm putting torches on the back side so that way I know which way's back. Wait, is that what I think it is? I think that's a trial chamber. Let me check. 1 second. I'm curious. Yeah, new blocks. But where does it bring us in? Is it at the top or is it at the bottom? Based on the way that it's formed, it looks like it's at the top. Okay. It's hard to tell from here. Let me try getting a better look. Get enough pick. I'm gonna drop down. Yeah, this is definitely a challenge room. Actually, I think this is like the hallway that you enter through. Yeah, that's the hallway that you enter through. Alright, so I wonder if the room is over there. It's hard to tell from this angle. Hold on. I'm gonna grab some of those tough bricks. And I'm just going to take a look on this other side, see if it brings us to the rooms. I'm still not close enough. Couple more. I just want to look. That's it. Because I'm definitely not ready to do this right now. There's no way that I'll be able to beat the trial chamber with barely iron armor. Alright, so we've got the lights. And let's drop down. Yeah, this is not the main room. No. Okay. Yeah. This is not what I thought. Alright. Let's head back. At least we know this is here. So we're going to continue with our adventure. We're going to make our way back because our inventory's full again. I'm just going to clear this out so that way it's not having to jump up and down. Oh, look. More iron. Alright. We're gonna just break this open. That way it's easier up and down. There we go. Yeah, and there's nothing over there. Okay, so that works. Alright, so let's head back and drop off what we've got so far. Alright, so we're just kind of lighting up the rest of the mine. Oh, another chest. Whoa. Lots of coal, some glowberries, some gold, another name tag, and some rails. Nice. Alright, let's continue. Let's gather this up, and then we'll continue on our way. Right, so we're almost on our way back, and I just noticed that there's these chests here. This one's got a bunch of glowberries. Ow! Silly zombie. That wasn't very nice. Alright, let's use our sword. Let's get rid of this zombie. There we go. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. So we got some rails, some more melon seeds, a golden apple. What can I get rid of? Here, we'll just get rid of the deep slate for now. And I might have to come back for this other stuff. Let's see. Activator rails. And a powered rail. I want the powered rail. I don't need my gravestone finder. And what's in this one? More blueberries. A power one book. Some torches. Some rails and some food. Nice. Okay. So let's gather this up and keep heading on our way back and lighten up these caves as we make our way back to our home away from home. Alright, so we made it back. So that is our primary area that we came from. So we're just going to pick up some of these ores here that are up here on the surface facing cave. We've got a couple more coal ores here that I'm just gonna grab. So we did pretty decent. We got a few diamonds. We found some glowberries. We found a mine shaft. And we found a dungeon. Or a trial dungeon. And we also found a geode. So I think we we did pretty good. So we're gonna make our way up the water here. It's easier than trying to jump up. There we go. Alright. So we made it back. Looks like it's daytime. Now let's store some of these items that we don't need. There we go. And we're going to take as much of the important stuff home as we can. And then we're going to head back to our base. Alright, so we made it back to base. So I'm just going to hang some blueberries here so that way they can grow. And I'll add some ambient lighting. I think that'll look nice. So I'll hang it on these trees here. And then if I can, maybe some on the house. No, can't put it there because those are half slabs. And I can't put it on the trapdoors. Okay. Is there anywhere else that I could put it? Maybe these bottom halves. Oh, they are. Okay. So we can put some on either side of the door. So once they're done growing, then, oops, then we can get rid of the torch. Alright. So we're just going to put all of this stuff away. And I think that's where we're going to call it for today. I'm just going to cook up the iron that we gathered. Alright. I just want to thank you all for coming and watching these episodes. Please like and subscribe, and if you can, share so that way we get more of an audience and build a community. Thank you, everyone. Bye.